Welcome to the first perfect timing video. I'm sure by now you've probably realized how difficult and how important it is to stay in time when you're playing. When you're recording especially, it makes things very difficult to do when you spend a lot of time doing it, and it's very annoying, especially if you're when you're trying to play with other people and all this stuff, and even with yourself, things don't really sound as good as they could. And I found a really great exercise. It's very simple. All you're going to want to do is go and find a metronome, okay? And you can find this on your phone, you can find this online. And what we're going to do for the first exercise is just set the beat to 80 beats per minute. And then we're just going to start clapping along with it, okay? I'm going to show you what that means. Okay, so I'm sure it's pretty simple, pretty silly sounding, but what you'll find is that actually if you're really good at this, if you can get this to sound perfectly in time, you'll be able to make the sound of the click completely disappear. So you hear a couple of times there, it actually completely disappeared from the sound. And now that's when you know that you're perfectly in time. Okay, so go ahead and for about 5 minutes or so, just go ahead and practice that, okay? And I'll show you the next exercise in just a moment. Alright, for part 2, we're going to basically do exactly the same thing. Again, beats per minute is going to be 80 on your metronome, and you're going to start to clap, and instead you're going to clap twice per click. So it's going to sound like this. Okay. It's a very easy thing to do, but you find it's a little bit challenging, a little bit more challenging once you have to, get it perfectly. The second clap has to be perfectly in between, the clicks. It's got to be right there in between. Okay, and also, making the click disappear again is going to be a part of your goal. So go ahead and practice that for about 5 minutes, and I'll show you the next one in just a couple minutes. Alright, for the third exercise, we're actually going to set the metronome to 60 beats per minute, because this time we're going to be clapping 3 times, and okay, and then it's going to give you a little more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, again, it's pretty simple, it's pretty easy, but I want you to do this for, good 5 minutes, and just kind of really sit there and just focus on this. Put a little timer on so that you don't get the distractions, and you can just really do this for 5 minutes, and put some time and effort and focus into this. Okay, and you're going to find your timing is just going to completely perfect itself over, you start to notice, if you're ahead of the beat or a little bit behind the beat, and you can just really hone in perfectly in dead center and get the clicks to disappear. Alright, so for 5 minutes, go and practice this. I'll show you the next exercise in just a moment. Alright, and for the last exercise, again, beats per minute is going to be 60. This time, we're going to be clapping 4 times per click. Yeah, it's going to be really hard to do this, so pretty simple stuff, but you'd be surprised, how many musicians never actually do this, and they don't get their perfect timing down completely perfect. Alright, and this is a really great way, one of the best ways to get your timing down. So try this for about 5 minutes, and you're going to find that your timing, within about 2 or 3 practice sessions, is going to be right on time. Alright, so enjoy, and have a good practice.